A second aspect of security relates to security of national assets. Nigerians have seen for years how organized crude oil theft on a massive scale seriously undermines the economic and financial health of the country. All Nigerians must agree that stealing of our national assets of any type is intolerable and must be stopped. How can we be struggling to see how to strengthen our foreign exchange reserves with the governor of the central bank working so hard on this, when so much is being lost through oil theft? There is so much technology available now to track such theft, and there must be no more excuses for inaction.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Politics Today. I'm your brother Secret. The DG of World Trade Center, Okonjo Iwela, had presented the truth in a disturbing manner to our own Minister for Petroleum and President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okonjo Iwela has spoken directly. Those in government are actually those involved in crude oil theft. So government have no excuse whatsoever. That up to today, we are still talking about crude oil theft. So those in government, you see, you have all that you need to make it impossible for people to steal crude oil. You have all that you need. So, if people are still stealing crude oil, Okonjo Iwela was indirectly telling the president, those of you in government, are to be held responsible. You know those who steal crude oil. Only those in government can steal crude oil. P2B explained this thing long ago. How can a ship enter Nigeria and be on the high sea loading crude oil for about 3 weeks, for about 1 month? The Navy will not see it. Who even allowed it to enter? Only those in government can steal crude oil. So, Nigerians should no longer bother themselves about those stealing crude oil. The blame is just on the doorstep of Asorok. That is what Okonjo Iwela had done. The leadership of APC had to be held responsible for crude oil. Security agencies, the security chiefs are to be held responsible for crude oil theft. Those in NNPC, those in Ministry of Petroleum, the presidency, the Asorok, the senators, these are the people that should be held responsible for crude oil theft. Those in government are to be held responsible for crude oil theft. You cannot claim not to know those involved in crude oil theft. That is the message of Okonjo Iwela to Tinubu. You cannot claim not to know them. For only those in government can be involved in crude oil theft. It's not something government will claim. We do not know how they do it. We do not know what's happening. No. You know. And so if crude oil still goes on, government is to be held responsible. So you cannot just say, we can clearly point out that Asorok, the Federal Executive Council, the lawmakers, the who is suing security agencies, will know those who are stealing crude oil. It's not something you claim you do not know those involved. That may explain this allegation that they have refinery in Malta where they steal crude oil, refine it there, and they will import it and claim subsidy, ripping off the nation. Crude oil theft is an act of government. That is the message indirectly pointed out by Okonjo Iwela. To God be the glory. So Tinubu, if there is crude oil theft, will not know those who are involved. Will not know why some people are buying off Nigeria, buying off national assets, buying off oil companies. Will not know how a family have captured Nigeria. Will not know. It's coming out clearly. Those in government are involved in crude oil theft. The president cannot claim not to know. So if crude oil theft still goes on, who do hold responsible? Start with the Minister for Petroleum and President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He cannot claim not to know those involved. He knows what to do to put an end to crude oil theft. Any day, he is ready to stop it. So this is going on. Crude oil theft only go on because the government allows it. Why do they allow it? Because they are the people benefiting from it. Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Nigeria will hail thee.